Hello guys, Tonk here. I'm playing today on Zavod and I'm starting out as infantry for the reason that I didn't manage to get the tank at the start. A teammate got it, so I started as infantry, but throughout the entire clip I will be playing in an AA, which I'm gonna steal somehow from the enemy team and I'm gonna put it to some good work. What I think about the AA is that it's not overpowered, but that it has a really low time to kill with its main shells against infantry. To be more precise, it kills infantry faster than the tank or the LAV, which isn't right. Yes, you can say, oh, it's realistic, it's a big cannon. Yes, it is realistic, but the problem is that it's not balanced correctly when compared to the MBT and the LAV. I think it just needs its time to kill a bit higher, so that tank and LAV should actually be able to kill infantry faster than a vehicle that is supposed to kill aircrafts. It's kinda absurd that a vehicle that's supposed to kill aircrafts is also the best at killing infantry. But hey, that's the way it's built. I just managed to steal it from the enemy, and I'm just gonna show you how deadly the thing can be even on maps like Zabod. The loadout I'm running for the AA, and I accidentally have that loadout, is Zuni rockets, the 30mm cannon, the active protection, and thermal optics. I think that just came as default on my AA when when I unlock some upgrades. I think the AA automatically customized itself. Don't know why, but that's what happened. As for some minutes, I'm gonna fight here on Delta and Charlie as infantry, and I think I managed to score like 6 kills so far. And if you are one of those guys who like to play infantry on Zavod, then I suggest you always try to be on Charlie and Delta. Every other flag, you're just gonna die by tanks and LAVs and other vehicles that can kill you on this map. So when I do play infantry on Zavod, I really try to stick on Charlie and Delta the most, because the enemy vehicles don't come inside those flags that often, as I 44 Magnum this guy over there. And I'm about to go to Echo, and that's the point where I'm gonna steal the enemy AA. And I recommend also, if you are playing on Zavod, that maybe if you are not using suppressors, that if you are a dedicated infantry player and dedicated engineer, try to use a suppressor. Especially if you're playing on those routes, on those flags, Charlie and Delta, suppressor is quite good. I don't recommend suppressor on anything else other than this map, and if you're playing like I do as infantry. As I get taken out over there, and I'm just gonna spawn on our LAV here just to bail out. I really started this round with the intention that I'm gonna play in a tank, but since I didn't get it, I just played a piece. Okay, I'm just gonna play infantry in this round, and I'm gonna show you guys some Zavod infantry gameplay. And the fact that I stole the AA was totally unintentional. And I'm playing with my standard engineer loadout. It's the ACWR with the heavy barrel and the angle foregrip, 44 Magnum, and an RPG. Why RPG? Why not SRO or small? Well, the only problem I have with the SRO is that you have to leave yourself exposed for so long until the rocket hits something, and the rocket travels so slow. And I like to be on the move a lot. I like to shoot RPG, move, reload it, and basically be mobile, not be a sitting duck as I'm firing the SRO. And I'm approaching Echo over here, and I spot that mobile anti-aircraft over there, and I just accidentally RPG'd this guy, and I'm approaching the aircraft. The guy bailed from it, and I managed to take it. And the thing is almost disabled, and I'm just gonna go here, and one of the guys in my squad is gonna actually, my girlfriend, Mrs. Ed, is gonna try to repair that thing for me. And now you will see how destructive this thing can be on this map. And I have no clue why should even there be helicopters on this map. But this is kind of like a more close... There should only be, to be honest, there should only be one tank and maybe one LAV on this map. That's how I would make this map. But hey, this is how it was made. So yeah, and as I took out that little bird, and the guy bailed from it. And I have no clue how to play with anti-aircraft on this map, and I'm just applying my normal tank style, aggressive, so I'm just playing like an aggressive anti-aircraft here. I know, it sounds totally ridiculous, but I have no other play style in the anti-aircraft, since I never played the damn thing. And I'm just gonna approach Bravo here, and I see that there's a lot of them in Bravo, and I'm using these Zuni rockets to just blow the building, and this AA 30mm cannon just shreds through infantry. And The thing is just incredibly powerful versus infantry. And these Uni rockets are also good for destroying buildings and stuff. And yeah, as you can guys see, this thing shreds infantry. Another thing that it does really good is that it deals so much damage to quad bikes and MREPs and those other light armor vehicles like those jeeps and stuff. And which is quite amazing. And these Uni rockets are, I put them to good use. Some here I killed 3 guys, and yeah, back to the 30mm cannon. It shreds vehicles. For example, you know, it's quite hard to kill a quad bike with an LV or with a tank unless you direct shot them with the tank shell to the body of the quad bike. You will not be able to get him. For some reason, the hitboxes on the little quad bike are so misaligned that it will happen a lot of times that you will hit him and you will see that your shot hit him visually, but there will be no registration. And I'm just trying to help our little bird here by killing their little bird, and managed to take him out over here. I wanted to say that I was thinking how could this vehicle be balanced somehow. As I said, just increase his time to kill and maybe just make it so that this 30mm cannon would deal the same damage as something like a Carpenter infantry. That's the only reason I see that this thing could be balanced. Other than that, I have no clue what you can do about it. And I'm trying to take out this transport chopper for my team, and while the AA does a lot of damage to the transport chopper also has a lot of health. And I have no clue what to do, and I'm just gonna patrol Charlie and Delta here, see if there's something to kill. And yeah, here's the perfect example. You see how much damage the AA deals to this mobile artillery. If you guys remember from my coaxial HMG guide, which deals 3 damage per shot, this thing deals like 15 per shot. So yeah, it's incredibly good versus light armored vehicles. It does a lot of damage. And I have my friend in the LV over here, and we're just putting it to good work. The enemy team didn't put so much effort to try to take me down or try to get their AA back. So I was just kind of just patrolling the area, getting kills now and then where I could. And I also have no clue, to be honest, why the Zuni rocket exists on an anti-aircraft vehicle. They're like ground-to-ground rockets, and I have no clue why were they put on the anti-aircraft. That's another thing. About Zabod, tank-wise, I'm talking about tanks now. When I played, it's not so much of my favorite map for tanks, for the reason that if you see on the floor, there is a lot of holes, murder holes that the mobile artillery creates, and C4 and other tank shells. That after a while, like after a few 100 tickets, it's really hard to drive on these roads with the tanks, and you have to create new routes, use the forest routes and stuff like that. Well, I get that destruction is an element of this game, but there's a lot of things that is undestructible in this game. Like for example, a lot of these buildings you cannot take down in Battlefield 4, and this pipe you cannot take down. A lot of stuff is undestructible. So why can we destroy a road and we cannot destroy anything else? Is my question. And that is the only reason why Zabod is kind of a fucked up map, in my opinion, for the tank. So it's not one of my favorites. It's somewhere there in the top list of good maps. Just definitely not my favorite. And I'm gonna go to A now because we have like every other flag, and the only thing they have A. And I'm just gonna try maybe deny them of taking that LV. And you can see as I'm destroying people here with this anti-aircraft. And I think it takes like maybe 4 shots to kill somebody with the AA. And I have no clue what is the actual rate of fire on this minigun the AA has mounted on it. I think it has to be around, I don't know, maybe 800 rounds per minute or something like that, which is quite a lot. And with such a low time to kill, it results in killing infantry a lot. Even when you're facing other vehicles like LVs and tanks with an AA, if you manage to get a surprise attack on them with the Zuni rockets, like if you get one set of rocket pods into them, you have a high chance to actually win that 1v1 fight, especially if you're using the RPG bail tactics, where you would leave your vehicle just to shoot RPG at an enemy tank. There's a high chance that you could win that fight, and that's ridiculous. It is. If anybody of you played Battlefield 3, you can remember that the mobile anti-aircraft, while it was dealing damage to tanks, it was almost nigh impossible to kill a tank in a 1v1 fight versus the anti-aircraft. And as I managed to get a triple kill on this transport chopper, and I'm just applying my regular 10 tactics. I'm gonna approach Echo now, and try to see what's happening there. This route where I'm driving right now, if you guys watch the others about the gameplays I have with the tank, then you can know that I'm using this route a lot, for the reason that it's a really nice flanking route. I like how you can flank people with it, and there usually aren't that as much people there hiding, and it's good to surprise enemy vehicles and stuff they have. As I'm coming to Echo and I'm just shredding this infantry over here, and the enemy team has F, and they're just putting like their best efforts to take Echo. As I'm using these Zuni rocket pods, and I'm just killing everybody that's in my vicinity, no problem. And while I know that I could be able to do this with the tank, it's just ridiculous that the AA has the same efficiency as tank with dealing hordes of infantry like this. You guys can clearly see from the video, I have no problem killing these people. And you can also see how much damage the AA does to an LAV, which just pays by 3 damage per shot. That's a lot. In Battlefield 3, the anti-aircraft dealt 1 damage per shot to every armored vehicle, whether be it a LAV or a tank, 1 damage per shot. And the enemy team will now try to do some last resort tactics. I think they plan to go to Alpha, and I just take out that transport chopper. The guy who bailed from it also gets taken out. No problem. AA has no problem dealing infantry on long range. On long range is especially good. If you burst fire it, what I noticed, if you burst fire the thing is just accurate as a sniper rifle. It really is a laser beam. I wanted to ask you guys about the tank guides that I was been putting up. I don't have so much options anymore, like on the tank upgrades, what I can talk about, because that's it. There aren't much options what you can put on a tank in this game. So I can maybe do some guides on positioning, how to aim properly, where to position your tank on certain maps, how to play certain maps. You can let me know down in the comment section what you want to see. And I'm gonna end this clip over here, because then it just turns into boring base rape, and I don't see no pleasure in it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.